Hey everybody, Natalie here from TotallyDazzled.com. I'm here with another awesome DIY project for your wedding. This is a twist on the very popular trend of brooch bouquets. Today we're showing a brooch bouquet basically featured as a topiary wedding centerpiece. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. It's so easy to do. There's no wiring like a traditional brooch bouquet. It's all just done with glue. And you can really add a lot of sparkle to your tables, very easily. You can change up the color of your flowers by using a different flower ball. You can use different pedestal candle holders to hold it up, different heights, different styles, depending on the look of your wedding and what you're going for. On today's piece, I've used mostly large, medium and large size brooches, but if you really wanted to totally bling it out, like here I have some flower petals exposed, but if you wanted to layer on some smaller pieces on top, you could really get a lot of coverage, and it would be more of a full brooch bouquet. But I've decided to leave a few petals exposed for this project, just to make it a little bit more quick and easy and a little bit more affordable. So what you are going to need is a flower topiary ball. This is just from, I found this at Home Goods, and a candlestick also from Home Goods. Then for tools and supplies, you're also going to need some large brooches. These are all from TotallyDazzled.com. Wire cutters, glue gun, I recommend to use extra strength or pro strength glue sticks for this project because the brooches are quite heavy. So you want to make sure you get a really strong bond on the flowers. And of course, if you want the absolute strongest bond, we always recommend E6000 glue, which can be found at any local craft store. This stuff holds really, really well, so you won't have any issues if you're using that. All right, so I think we're ready to get started. The first step is going to be to glue the flower ball to your candlestick. So I find it best to apply the glue right to the actual candlestick. And even if you wanted to use E6000 glue just for this step, that would probably be a good idea because the topiary does become quite heavy. And if you're doing a full bling look, where the ball is going to be really covered up in brooches and really quite heavy, you will definitely want to use some E6000 glue to make sure that it will hold nice and strong for you. So I'm going to apply just a lot of glue and then find a good spot here. Okay. Press and hold. I really want this to be on nice and strong. Make sure it's on straight and looks good. Okay. So, next step is going to be to cut off all of the backings on all of the brooch pieces. So it's really quick and easy, just with your wire cutters, they just pull right off. So that's no big deal. I've done all of these ones ahead of time, so they're all ready to go. And I usually find it best with these types of projects, just get all your brooches and supplies together, clip off all the backings while you're just hanging out, watching TV. And then once all the backings are clipped off, then you can focus on actually decorating your piece. So let's get started. We're gonna do a couple of larger pieces here. It's good to apply the glue around the edges or wherever the highest part is. A lot of these pieces are sort of concave in the middle, and so if you put glue in there, it might not be touching a petal, so you won't get the strongest hold. So make sure you're applying usually to the outer rim or wherever it's highest on the back of the piece. So let's do that. And really, the more glue, the better. There we go. Okay, so let's get that on there. Okay guys, we did it, finished product. Pretty quick, pretty easy, nothing but you and your glue gun, just work away, you know, make sure to step back and kind of try and take a look at it every once in a while so you know you're putting in a variety and getting the look that you want. I think it's a really quick, easy, beautiful project. It would be beautiful on its own. I think if you did a grouping of 2, maybe with some small votive candles beneath, or even a cluster of 3, maybe with the center one a little taller, that would be gorgeous. There's so many different options you can do with this. I think blinging it out in gold would be gorgeous. Different bases can really change up the look. And of course a different colored flower ball. Really the sky is the limit with this one. Super easy, super gorgeous twist on the super popular brooch bouquets. I think this would be a gorgeous addition to any reception space. I hope you like this project. If you did, make sure to click subscribe because we'll be bringing you new DIY wedding tutorials and tips every week. Thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, thanks for shopping at totallydazzled.com.